Hello all, my name is Phani. I'm a senior developer in Jaguar Land Rover working from November 2022 and I work for AID team. If I have to say which animal I would be, I would prefer to be a bird, eagle, because of its precision and its fastness. What does black history mean to me? So this is a very big question to answer because the black history itself is a very dense word. But for me, it's not only about the tradition, culture or the people, about educating the young kids across different geographical areas and across the world, and also stopping the atrocities that are happening from different parts of the world. I'm just like any other human being, so I don't think I have any unique factor with me. In recent days, I've heard a very shocking incident in BBC reported about Olympian competed in Paris Olympics also, when she was in her native place in India and coming out of church, she's been set on fire by somebody. She's a mother of 2 kids. We know because she also have a reputation across the world, but you can imagine what would be happening in normal society. I'm really very disturbed by it and I hope that these things will stop as soon as possible. Angry African woman stereotype, I really don't have any clue about that one because I've never seen a angry African woman. Whomever I know, they were all very friendly and smiling always. So yeah, similarities between African and Indian cultures. They started from 20th century, where Mahatma Gandhi fought for rights of the mine workers and other workers across South Africa and led a peaceful agitation against the owners. And that's where actually he started his political life, and afterwards he has become father of nation for us, India. I remember those days, Gandhi's Tolstoy farm here, Cape Town, and that's where I remember the commonality between the two cultures. Far from 20th century to 21st century, still both of our countries have so many fundamental issues to resolve, particularly in the area of women and children. At least in 1960s and 70s, so many things have happened in the society that changed a lot. But before that, we know there are so many atrocities. So if my wishes come true, I would have really stopped those kind of things happening. Maybe I would become one of them to start an agitation against that kind of atrocities. For example, the slave trades, etc. Or I would have been the person who will stop the person who killed Martin Luther King in the United States, who is fighting for blacks' rights. Or I would be the person who would releasing Nelson Mandela from the jail without him being spent 28 years in jail. People have learned from it. Maybe if I was there, I wish those things should not have happened, and those great human beings would have helped to make us more united and more progressive. I remember, if anybody did not watch the movie called Hidden Figures, a very recent movie, maybe 5 years back, which actually shows the black American mathematicians' difficulties in NASA. We all know that NASA is such an advanced scientific organization. In NASA, in 1960s and 70s, that is before their mission to Apollo 12, so how difficult it was for one black mathematician who was really correct in their linear algebra and who knows what exact coordinates that the human has to come back from the space. Only human who is knowing that, and the pilot trusted her very much. Still have a lot of difficulties in doing that things. That picture also portrays one girl who want to get an admission into the school, and also programmers. If nobody knows about how the Fortran programming was happening on those days, input and output decks, they were all described there. So the moral of the picture is, in America, in the advanced technical organizations, even till 1960s and 70s, there were colored bathrooms. People were having a lot of difficulties with people with color hair. So I believe all the things would have been settled by now. That's where we have to struggle a lot to go forward.
Now Gem be smashing. Subscribe, click the bell, like and follow for more. Thanks.